Yeah, so we got some new stuff today, and I got a customer at my job that said, hey, I got some old Gravely stuff that I got from my wife's grandfather, and maybe you want it. I said, sure, bring it down. So showed up with a dump truck today and unloaded what he told me was a Gravely leaf vac. Well, he was wrong. Check this out. So what we got here is a giant vac leaf trailer, and this thing is diesel. It's just totally ridiculous how like sturdy and solid this thing is. Even the trailer hitch, I mean, look at this thing, it's absurd. The guy had a Gravely rider, I think it was a 8179 or something like that, but this is what he was using on it, and it's got a newer Briggs on it. I think someone repowered it. It says it's 8 horse, and it's overhead valve and stuff. It turns. Anyways, it's been, the guy died a couple years ago, but this thing is tit, as they say. Giant vac. Look at that. The whole trailer dumps, pivots. I don't really know what the point of these pieces down here are, but tires are a little dry rotted. He pumped them up, but it looks like when you dump it, you got to take this back and slide it off. It's got a mesh top, just like my homemade trailer does. But this thing is definitely a score, man. I'm really excited about this. This thing is diesel. I just got to find somewhere to keep it. But it's made out of some really solid stuff, man. Really solid stuff. A giant vac. Hell yeah. And look how long that tongue is on the hitch there. It's got to be 8-foot long piece of steel, and this thing is heavy. We had 3 guys trying to lift it out of a dump truck. We couldn't even lift it, so I ended up getting my ramps out, and we rolled it down the ramps. Oh, it also has this hanger here for the hose to go on out here, I guess, for, you know, the hose that'll go to your mower deck. So I don't know, man, it's pretty cool. It even has this little like flap over here that slides in, it looks like, for the hose. But I'm about 100% certain that someone repowered this with this 8 horse, and you know, I guess all it needs is to go through it, probably drain the fluids out and replace the fluids, and I bet she'd fire right up. So stay tuned. Yeah, so it came with this ridiculous piece here, which I guess is what hooks up to the mower deck. But oh my god, this is like pretty diesel, man. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. I've seen a lot of boots that go on the deck, but this thing is just over the top. It's like a freaking piece of well casing. So anyways, awesome. And then they gave you this little handheld piece here if you want to just use the hose to suck crap off the ground with or whatever. Pretty neat.